Good morning, class 11th. We were doing evolution and fundamentals of business. Today, our subtopic is business and its characteristics. Dear students, as you know, economic activities are of three types: profession, employment, and business. We have already discussed about profession and employment. Today, we will discuss about business. These are a few definitions given by different authors about business. To conclude, what is business? Business refers to activities which are concerned with the production, purchase, sale, and supply of goods with the motive of earning profit. When you are into business, means you have chosen business as an economic activity. Either you will manufacture the products or you will buy from someone else and then you sell. Means if you are doing business, number one option is either you have one industry, you will manufacture there and then you will sell, or you can exchange means you can buy the goods from someone else who is manufacturing and then you can sell it, like these retailers and wholesalers are doing. Now we will do characteristics of business. After doing characteristics of business, you will understand the concept of business clearly. Number one characteristic is it is an economic activity. See, when we are doing business, we are not doing because of love, affection, sympathy, or any other sentimental reason. Our main motive is to earn income, and whatever income we are earning from business is known as profit. And like in profession, we have done income of professional are known as professional fees, and income of employee is known as salary or wages. So income of a business is known as profit. We can have loss also. Number two, production or procurement of goods and services. As I told you, when you are into business, either you will produce or you will procurement means you will buy from someone else, you will exchange. And business is not only concerned with goods and services both are included in business. You can do business of goods as well as of services also. Goods may be consumable items of daily use such as sugar, ghee, pen, notebook, etc. And services may include facilities offered to consumer in the form of transporting, banking, etc. So when you are doing business, either you can produce or you can procurement of goods and services. Number three, sale or exchange of goods and services for the satisfaction of human need. For example, you are manufacturing something and you are gifting it to someone else, or you are manufacturing something and you yourself is using. For example, I am baking a cake and I am baking cake to gift to my friend, or I am baking a cake to consume in my family. So it doesn't mean that I am doing a business. I have to satisfy the human needs, consumers needs. So cooking food at home for the family is not business, but cooking food and selling to others in the restaurant is a business. So thus one essential characteristic of business is that there should be sale or exchange of goods or services between seller and buyer. Another characteristic is dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. For example, I bought a mobile phone and after some time I thought I will sell that mobile phone. I have sold it and earn a profit of 1000. It doesn't mean that I am doing a business. If I am doing business, I have to do it on a regular basis. It is not that once or twice I have done such activity and I am thinking I am doing a business. So whenever you are doing business, you have to involve in goods and services on a regular basis. One single transaction of sale or purchase is not considered as business. Number fifth, income return of the business is profit. So main motto of the business is to make money, and that money which comes from business is known as profit. So no business can survive for long term without earning a profit. That is why businessmen make all possible efforts to maximize profits by increasing the volume of sales or reducing costs. Sixth point is uncertainty of return. Return of the business is known as profit, but this profit is uncertain. It is not fixed. We cannot make sure that every year we will be having this much of profit. For example, I am doing a job, my return is fixed. I know that at the end of this month I will be getting this much of salary. But in business, we are not sure about the return. How much return is there? We are not sure. It may increase, it may decrease also. Seventh point is element of risk. There is a lot of risk in the business. it is caused by some unfavorable or undesirable events. So the risks are related with the certain factors, like business refers to those economic activities which are connected with the production or purchase of sale of goods or supply of services with the main objective of earning profit. So whenever you are doing business, always there will be risk like fire, theft, accident, natural calamities. So business cannot work without risk. It is a major element of business. That's all for today. This is your homework. Kindly complete it in your fair notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.